I enjoyed watching all 4 clips. However, for me, there was one standout winner.
大家好，我是英国杰克，这是我亲爱的妈妈。
大家好，我是英国老妈。
今天我们要评价这就是街舞3。So today, Mum, having watched 王一博、张艺兴、王嘉尔、Wallace Chung, and their tutor performances on the programme This is Street Dance 3, we're going to be talking about which one we thought was the best.
Which is hard because they were all of such a really high standard.
So first up, I just want to talk about the performances themselves overall. I think that the level and money and investment that must be going into this programme, 这就是街舞, is incredible. To think that that is the introduction of the programme. In the UK, I mean, if you think of the equivalent, maybe X Factor or Strictly Come Dancing, they wouldn't have that level of investment into them. It was almost like a movie. You know, the quality across the board, the dancing, the visuals, the stage management, the special effects. I think we can only just say 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So first up, we watched 张艺兴. So what were your thoughts on that?
So this is the guy who's the Chinese Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Yeah. So the visuals were great. The use of the dragon, I really enjoyed watching that one. That was a really high standard, set the bar high for the first dance. Certainly,
yeah. Again, 10 out of 10. I think that this video was strong in every aspect, and the reason it stood out against the others for me was the special effects.
Yeah.
The dragon was just sublime, and that really was the strong point of the whole visual aspect of it. But Zhang Yixing is clearly a very, very good dancer, and that was the song that on the background he was singing as well. That's his song, Lian Lit. So very good.
Yeah.
So second up, we watched Wang Yibo. So what were your thoughts on that one?
I enjoyed that one as well. That one seemed to have such a lot of energy, and it was maybe a bit more like an action film. And I particularly liked that it wasn't on the same level. They were changing, so they weren't on the flat. They seemed to be hanging and dancing from a more vertical position.
Yeah, it was very dynamic. I was left almost breathless after it. It really gave you a set of energy, and the rap song that was on as the background music really suited the way he was dancing. And yeah, it was like an action movie, very much. So third up, we have Jackson Wang Jiao. Now, what did you think of this?
Oh, this one was absolutely superb. Really slick performance. Yeah, really, really clean and slick. Very professional. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this one we both agree is fabulous. The way that he was dancing, but also like mouthing the words at the same time, just made the performance that much better than it already was, and it was already excellent. The way it was set, his movements, just there's no criticism I can give to it really. He is as we said before, multilingual, speaks 5 languages, can fence, went to the Youth Olympics, he's a rapper, he's a singer, he's an actor, and my God, he's a good dancer. Again, superb.
Superb.
Okay, and then finally we had钟汉良, Wallace Chung, the father of the group. So he brought a different style and a different energy. What did we think to that?
I think it was great that he is competing as a more mature dancer against some younger guys. Absolutely great. And you couldn't really tell, it was a bit of a different style, a bit more like musical theatre, but very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's impressive because if you were to watch when he was first starting his career in the 1990s in Hong Kong, the performance in film and TV and music then, it's going to be wholly different to what it is in 2020. So it could be difficult for him to keep up with it, and I think he kept up well. He didn't look out of place.
Yeah, no, he didn't look out of place at all.
Right then, so the most important moment that we've all been waiting for. The reason that you clicked on this video is, who do we think gave the best performance? Now, for this, because this is 这就是街舞, we're going to be focusing on what we thought was the best dancing. Now, each performance had excellent special effects, excellent music, excellent stage management, excellent lots of things. But we're going to be focused solely on who we thought the best dancer was. Someone we've watched: Wang Yibo, Wang Jiao,张艺兴, and Wallace Chung, Zhonghanliang. So, who was the best dancer?
Well, all four with a really good standard, and I enjoyed watching all four clips. However, for me, there was one standout winner: Jackson Wang. Had to be. So slick, so clean.
Yeah,
absolutely excellent.
I mean, we're in full agreement on this. He is, wow, just breathtakingly good. I mean, they're all entertainers, they're all celebrities, they're all star quality, but he just stood out by a mile. It wasn't even difficult. We didn't argue, we didn't debate. As soon as we'd finished watching the four, we were like, Jackson Wang, wow. After we watched it individually, plus after we'd watched all four of them, no question for us. No question whatsoever. The guy's, he's got it.
He's taken it, I think, to a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're interested to see how the programme progresses, because it's not just about the tutors. As I mentioned in the research before, it's got 100 participants. So we shall keep an eye on it and see who comes out top of 这就是街舞3. So as we said, Jackson Wang's performance was incredible, but he did miss out on one thing that you guys can do. Now, what is that?
Oh, I think that might be like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe the video, yeah. 如果你可以给我们点赞、关注和转发, that would be absolutely awesome. So is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, just, thank you for the opportunity to watch four such excellent dancers.
Yeah. Woo, Jackson Wang!好嘞，一键三连, bye bye.
Bye bye. But for me, there is just one clear standout winner, and that's Jackson
Wang.
Oh dear.